spend just one more day with you.
My name is Justin Payne. I'm a writer and a composer, and I conceived the idea of Heaven Come Home, and I serve as the composer and lyricist.
One more day to love, one more day to cherish.
So the plans that we have for the new musical are we've teamed up with the illustrious University of Nebraska Omaha Theater Department, and through that collaboration we will be doing a reading on August the 20th to wrap up the summer, close out the summer just before the school year begins.
If I could spend just one more day with you.
And the ultimate goal is to be on the big colorful way on Broadway. New York City is where we're shooting for.
Camille, we are thrilled to have you as part of this project.
Oh.
Why did you decide to do it? Why is this project important to you?
Oh, I love it because Justin, first of all, is such a brilliant young man, and his music is so beautiful. So I was really thrilled that he asked me to be a part of it. But a lot of it has to do with just the subject matter, you know. It will resonate with everybody because we've all lost somebody. And we all wish that we could have that moment to be with those people again. And also to forgive ourselves for the feelings that we have sometimes when we lose people, because sometimes we feel guilt or we feel anger. And I think that this piece covers all of that, which is just a beautiful way for people to kind of connect with it and maybe resolve some things in their own mind as they listen to the beautiful music.
I miss you so much, there are times I can't breathe. I look to the sky, wonder if you see me.
Danny!
Hello.
You're the creator of this piece. What does it feel like to be in the room hearing it out loud?
It feels so surreal. Pinch me because I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I can't believe it. We worked 2 years on this project, and now the way it's coming together so organically, I could not plan it myself. If I actually took a piece of paper and pen and wrote down each plan, it could not have come out the way that it actually did.
What's the most exciting part of being in this space in this moment?
The most exciting part about being in this space in this moment is to hear all these beautiful voices sing the words to a song. I didn't personally write this song.
Oh, I just want to thank everybody and appreciate everyone so much for all the energy and love that they're putting into this. It's absolutely amazing to just hear it come to life through their voices. They sound wonderful. So thank you all so much. Yeah.
Aww. We love you and we miss you.
Well,
Wish you could be here with us.
I'm almost speechless. Like I don't even have the words.
Aww. The most exciting part was to see these people sing with such passion, and they had such joy about them. Like, they wrote it. Does that make sense? Like, they took such care with their performance. Like, I wish I had the words. It was just beautiful, and I'm so grateful that they took the time to learn these parts, and they took the time to come to these rehearsals and do this reading. I'm speechless.
Of how much I love you, of how much I care.
But granted, you'd always be there if I could spend just one more day. If I could spend just one more day with you.
I say yes because I think it's just a really beautiful story being told, and I feel like it's a story that a lot of people relate to and need to hear.
One of the themes of the story is forgiveness. Why is forgiveness important?
Forgiveness is important to me because, like what Heaven Come Home tells, the story that it tells, is that life isn't forever and that you can't take it for granted. So dwelling on the little things of the past and dwelling on bad things that happened to you in past relationships isn't always the best thing to do, and forgive and forget and move on That way, if something does bad happen to you, you're not like leaving with bad air.
So glad to have you as part of this project. What made you say yes? Like, why this project? You have so many you could choose from.
Oh, it was the easiest decision. I'm working with Justin Payne. Like, I went to school with him, and he's always been such a creative human and a talented human. So if anything, I'm so honored to have been asked, as well as Hal. Hal's been a mentor of mine for a couple years since college as well. So it was definitely just like, oh yes, anything you guys want, I'm in. And also this content, I feel like it touches home to a lot of people because everyone deals with loss. So for people to like think back on that perspective, what would I do if I had one more day, you know? So I just think it's a really important message for people who are overcoming grief too. Yeah. So yeah.
Talk to us about how you prepare. Like, what do you do to get ready for a recording session like this?
Water. Water, but then also just like check in with what the intentions of the song are. It was really helpful, of course, to have Hal and Justin tell you, imagine that you're singing to someone that you wish you had one more day with, and that definitely prepares you mentally as well as like vocally for the piece.
Corbin, we're so glad to have you on this project. Thank you for saying yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, why is this project important to you?
It's important to me because, you know, I've had, you know, some losses in my family in the last couple of years. And in a way, it's kind of helping me deal with that because when I'm singing, you know, it's a form of grieving for me. And of course, Justin asked. So I was like, of course, why not? And I'm just so happy to be working under Justin, Danny, and you. So, yes.
Thank you. We talk a lot about grief. Talk to me about the joy that you find in this process. Like, where's the joy?
Oh, the joy. I would say the joy is definitely in the music. I know that the lyrics might have a little sad undertone to them, but the joy is definitely in the music. Music is joy, if you ask me. I love music. And just being able to be with everyone, all those amazing people. It's just, I'm really excited to be a part of this. So, yes.
Jamantu, why this project? You have so many you could choose from. Why did you say yes?
Why this project? I chose it because the topic of grief is very important. Since the pandemic started, I think we all have experienced some level of grief, loss of friends, family, jobs, and just thinking about if I have one more day, what would that be like? And just sharing a space talking about grief with people who have experienced it so much and so many, I needed to be a part of this for myself. Why are second chances important? They're important because we all fall, we all make mistakes, we all do things we're not proud of, and we all have the ability to learn. So with that being in mind, if we have the ability to learn, we should be able to have the right to try again and to do something different. If I had one more day with someone I loved, I'm gonna try not to cry on this one. I would be with my mom, and I would just want to talk to her. I would just want to sit in space with her and let her know that I get it. As an adult, I can understand what she was going through, but as a child, I missed it. So I would just want to let her know that I see you and you can leave peacefully and your child is okay. Oh my God.
That's super sweet.
I was good for a moment, but she deserves that.
If I could spend just one more day, if I could spend one more day.